Hi everyone, I'm Manvita and today I have here with me Mr. Anuj Ahuja. Welcome to TAPMI, sir. It's
Thank you.
great pleasure having you here with us. And how does it feel being back to an educational setting and interacting with the next generation of potential finance professionals?
No, I think it's fantastic, right? I think the first thing when I walked in definitely gave me that nostalgic feeling, takes you back years and says, okay, this is where I was, studying. The focus was, I gotta do well, gotta move on to the next, that phase in life when you start a job as well. So definitely it's a great nostalgic feeling. And it's good to come and share my experiences as well. So hopefully I can guide the youth for the brighter future as well.
Yes, sir. And so, how important is adaptability and cultural awareness for professionals working in global environments?
Very, very important. When we talk about adaptability, I would try to bring in kind of the collaboration bits. So when you look at the GCC, the Global Capability Centers, and the way they've built out, one, you have different streams, call it finance, risk, technology, operations. And a lot of this has been brought together for co-location as well. So you need to be able to collaborate with all the different areas to actually build a better outcome for the customers, say, of the company, right, or the bank. And the second bit is, as you work through, call it different teams to deliver a project together or within the same teams as well, things will always be fast moving. Things will keep changing. So being dynamic, being able to adapt quickly as things are coming in. Of course, there's going to be problems, there's going to be challenges that come up, but how you face them, how you solutionize, right? And it's very important because everybody, and you hear this in a lot of corporate talks as well. People talk about, I've got this problem, but what's the solution to it, right? What's the mindset? So being able to adapt, as well as having that overall awareness, I think it's going to be very, very important.
Yeah. That was very insightful.
Yeah, and I think cultural awareness was part of that as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So being global also means you need to be able to know about the different cultures, right? Yeah, you have US, UK, APAC, and I say APAC, you've got so many countries in APAC, Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong, and there's absolutely the need to knowing how cultures are, what's driving them, and being respectful. That's the main thing. Always be respectful, and making sure that cultures are there and they've been there for years, and some go through a shift as well. But overall, it's very, very important, is I would say, again, both adaptability and cultural awareness.
Completely agree, sir.
Yeah.
And also, for the last question for today, if you had to pick, should a GCC prioritize speed, consistency, or innovation?
It's hard to pick. So, I would say all, because when you talk about, especially in the Global Capability Center context, and when you're talking about the customers, servicing that, as well as both internal and external stakeholders, it needs to be done on a timely basis. It needs to be done accurately. That means no rework. As well as, and in order to do that, right, of course, you've got the speed bit, but if you were to ask me, will I sacrifice quality for speed? No, right? Quality is very, very important, as well as the timeliness, because especially if I talk about banking GCC, there's a lot of regulatory aspect where if you don't file on time, you can be fined as well. So there's a negative impact. So both are important, and innovation is absolutely another thing which will keep on making things better and better, right? It's all about leaving things better than how you found it. So it's I would say, I'm going to cheat on that one and say I'm not going to pick one. It's all three.
Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, it was wonderful having you here with us, Mr. Anuj.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.